Hey everyone, I'm Sharice and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Nice to have you guys around here. If you haven't noticed by now, I'm sure you have, it's probably why you clicked on it. But today's video is about an unfortunate incident in Italy. Yes, I have recently returned from Italy on vacation, quite a long vacation. And one of the first things that happened to me while there was I got robbed. I got robbed in Rome. So yes, this video is all about being, robbed of all my money. So story time, what happened? So, and before you guys go off about, you should have done this and you should have done this, I'm a seasoned traveler. It was just one of those moments that couldn't be prevented, obviously. And so I'm just gonna run really quick into the story, but I just really wanted to make this video because there's so many aspects of travel that everyone just amplify and talk about, and some aspects that we don't talk about. And today I really wanted to talk about the negative side of travel, which is possibly being robbed in some place, a foreign country, which happened to me my first time ever. So no, I'm not going to cast a negative light on the entire country just because of one unfortunate incident, but I'm going to give you a heads up. Anywhere you travel, you should be especially careful. You should have your, you should be, what's the word I'm looking for? You should be alert at all times. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. I'm just going to hop into my story. So what happened? I got to Rome I arrived in Rome. If you see my lights in and out, it's just because I'm using the light of the sun. And of course, that's very, not consistent. But anyway, here's what happened. We arrived in Rome in the morning, maybe about 11, 12 o'clock. And we decided to catch a train to Trastevere, I think that's what it's called, Trastevere, where our hotel was. And I didn't have an opportunity to unpack my goods, put it in a safe. So of course, everything that I came to Rome with is on my physical body. And so I had 2 suitcases because I was there for almost a month, 2 suitcases. I had a backpack and I had a crossbody bag. And my passport, my cards, my money was all in my crossbody bag. So I don't think it happened in the airport. I knew the exact moment when I got, because that's what happened. So we were at the train station purchasing tickets, and I distinctly remember this gentleman being super close, and I turned to him and I was like, personal space, is that a thing? And then my boyfriend, who I was traveling with, he was in the front of me purchasing tickets, and I said to him, what I initially thought was the guy was trying to basically roll up on him. So little did I know that I was the target, and they had already withdrawn from the bank of Sharice at that moment. And so I looked at this guy and he seemed like an upstanding citizen, but my mind is every inch of my body is telling me that is exactly when it happens, because I think I was sitting on one of the suitcases. My crossbody bag was hair, which usually you always have it here in the front of you. And I had my backpack on, which I never put any valuables of any sort, like money, credit cards, in my backpack, really and truly, because anyone can unzip your backpack. So that is something that I will advise you to do if you are traveling with a backpack. If you're going to use it, at least use a lock or something that is going to not allow someone to get into your backpack as easily as they can. But anyway, that's how it happened. So I was at the train station, and he just went in my purse, and I did not notice it. I did not notice it because I didn't think he was targeting me. But anyways, we catch the train to our hotel, and then you know, we were settling in, going to meet some friends, and my boyfriend had asked me how much money I brought, and I told him, and then he said, anyways, I'll meet you out, and because I was still getting ready. And so he texted me and he said, bring some cash. So I said, okay, cool. So I went into my crossbody bag and I was like fumbling, like looking for my money, like where is my money? Because I had it in a sealed envelope, whatever. And so I remember that exact moment. I was literally losing my mind. I tossed everything out of my purse, everything out of my backpack. I even started to dig into my suitcase because I could not understand where my envelope of money went. And then a part of me thought, well, maybe my boyfriend took it as a joke, or I don't even know why I would have thought he would have taken it to scare me or something. But anyway, it was about 30 minutes. I was looking for this money, and it finally like occurred to me that you got robbed. And at that moment, I felt violated. I started to like lose it. I had a mini panic attack. I was crying. I was just sick to my stomach. And so I texted my boyfriend. I was like, I think I got robbed. And he's like, whatever, because, you know, he tends to think I'm a little dramatic. But, you know, at the end of the day, I did get robbed, and it was an unpleasant feeling knowing that, you know, you work so hard for your money, you want to enjoy your money, the fruits of your labor, and then someone just thinks that it's okay to, you know, rob you of your hard-earned money, which is the saddest part of it, because sometimes, you know, when something like this happens, it kind of casts a negative light on the entire city or, you know, country. But I did not let that stop me from enjoying my vacation. Thank God I was with friends and loved ones who were able to, you know, ensure that I had a good time and ensure that I didn't completely freak out. And I just, you know, will use this moment as a teachable moment moving forward to be even more cautious and even more careful than I am already about traveling, and just really pay attention to my surroundings. And I advise you to do the same thing if you're traveling, and especially if you're solo traveling, you just have to be so careful about, you know, how you move and what you carry and how you look, pretty much. Because people will rob you, people will get, you know, this insane idea that you're, you know, a great target. So yeah, that is going to do it for this video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I'm hoping that you are subscribed to this channel. But all in all, I'm hoping that some of these tips were very helpful to you guys, and my experience will help you to navigate a little better when you're traveling. You know, use my unfortunate situation to ensure that it doesn't happen to you. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you right here for the next video. See ya.